Oh, absolutely love that conversation. Now I can smell a braai, and that has literally overtaken my brain. Do we really ever need an excuse to fire up the braai? We certainly don't in this kitchen, probably not. But if you're looking for one, well, Easter weekend is the perfect time to do it. It's South Africa. We go outdoors, and Woolworths is giving us even more reason to do that. W Rewards members, we get 25% off any 2 marinated braai items, while all customers get 20% off. And this includes all of our favorites, whole snook, chicken estapadas, pork ribs, and the list goes on. And this is going to last all of about 3 seconds. The espetadas, they were smelling absolutely amazing as they were cooking, and that's what kind of drew me here. You're never shy to get the coals going. Is this how you do Easter, Shirley?
It's how I do breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, Christmas, everything.
On the coals. Why not? Why not? But I absolutely am obsessed with the Woolies marinated braai range. Really. And you kind of need to change the way that you talk about food. When someone says, what are you making for Easter? You should say, I'm having my private chefs just prepare the beautiful spread, and all I have to do is just kind of put it together. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Because I personally know the team back at Woolworths who work on these products.
They are private chefs.
And they are chefs that literally have been doing this for so long. It's restaurant grade quality food that you just get to take home and get
and steal the thunder and pretend that you did it.
Make it your own. And it's all because of that, the time and the effort that goes into to developing the sauces and then the marinating process. It is why the food is that
And
good.
it's a South African flavour palette.
It
and
really
I think
is.
we often miss that. We put all of this extra emphasis on imported stuff and the quality from somewhere else because it's got the luster. But we forget, then you're playing in a space that doesn't match your palate. So you might like 1 or 2 things that echo what you like, dip into your own little basket, and suddenly everything ticks that box. I doubt there is one thing here that isn't amazing.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Even
Buy
that
South
little
Africans.
lettuce leaf over there is just putting his hand up going, hey, man, I'm the best lettuce that ever lived.
Me too. So buy South Africans for South Africans, absolutely.
Okay, so we're starting with our marinated steaks.
Now, think about the marinated steaks. These are, also if you're a bit of a gym bro or gym girl, these are fantastic. These are great. The portion size is amazing. And again, because it's been marinated, it is super, super tender.
I was going to say, because with a thinner steak, I suppose you've turned me into a bit of a purist. I want my slab of ribeye. I want to treat it like I treat my steak. So I used to stay away from marinades, and then you start playing around with your beautiful fatty meats and combining those flavors.
Yes.
And I suppose maybe the ribs is a great way to understand the value of a good marinade. But why not on a steak?
Why not?
Why not?
And it is about playing around. You spoke about the South African palate. We don't like just salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is great, and there's certain foods that we do salt and pepper, and we appreciate the authenticity of that dish. But we like spice.
I want funky, man.
We love spice, and that's where it comes through, especially with the marinated items. I'm going to ask you to pass the ribs for me. And yeah, if you think about it, we've got a very sweet palate in South Africa. We like sweet, we like sour, we like spicy. And this definitely is the ribs, minus the spice, which you can add yourself to
you can
give it a little bit of a kick. Here goes scissors for you.
Which side would you like me to cut? I don't know how you would.
I'll go for the empty
you're just
side.
going to slide
we'll keep all the marinade.
There we go.
So,
there we go. That's a clever little kitchen hack right there.
I just dropped it in the imaginary bin. There we go.
There's gold under there.
There is gold. So what I like to do is I always go, we save that gold that's coming out there. I like to go on the curved side first to get some nice color on that. Then I turn around. Because people, I see they like to do just the top, the both side. And then the underside doesn't have that much love. So I always like starting on the underside, giving us a beautiful color. I keep all that marinade.
And that's where you get the beautiful chewy bits where you've got the best texture on that side.
Absolutely.
I get that.
And you don't throw the marinade. I've also seen people toss the marinade away. I'm like, that's the magic.
This is half of what you paid for, yo.
Exactly.
Just savor the flavor.
Keep the marinade. Don't add all the basting on at once. There's sugar in there. It's going to burn. So we're gonna do it in the stages. We're going to get some beautiful color on the underside. Turn over again. Start basting.
Are these pre-cooked?
It's pre-cooked.
Oh,
you had to do it. Remember talking about your private chefs?
Exactly.
If you had to make this from scratch, you're looking at about a 3.5 hour affair. Clear your calendar. You're not going anywhere for the whole day.
No, it was a weekend exercise for me, from creating the marinade to the sitting in the marinade to the slow cook to the finish on the braai, all of that.
Absolutely. So the beautiful chefs at Woolies have done it for you. Not only that, they want you to really focus on spending time with your family this Easter, so they've come through with the sides. I'm going to man the braai, okay? Let's talk about some of the sides that we've got. So we have got a beautiful rosa salad, fresh, delicious. I love something fresh with a braai.
You've got it.
You've got to. Because of all that smoke, sweetness, sauce that you got going on there, that crunch and delicious freshness from the salad, you need a salad, okay? Then we're coming through with the garlic bread. Guys,
wow.
You get garlic bread, right? And then you get garlic bread from Woolies.
How do they even get that much garlic and butter in there and keep the shape? It's like they've taken everything out, put it all in, and I don't know how they do it.
And it's the amount of garlic that's in there also that makes it, garlic butter in there that also makes it different to everyone else. The ratio of bread to butter in other places, sad.
Yeah, I don't want no dry garlic bread. Come on.
That is amazing. It is so good. And then we got the pumpkin fritters. And then do you want to do a little, let's see. Pumpkin fritters are really great. And I like serving it on a savory platter. I feel like the flavors go really well. So have it as a dessert if you want. We're going straight up for savory today. And then Tiff, our amazing kitchen manager, grilled some corn.
Ooh,
think food, but that you eat with your hands. Keep it nice and social activity.
Like tapasy.
Tapasy.
Can,
exactly what I was thinking.
They can lean on what they like. They can go back for something that they've really enjoyed. They can swap and trade.
Absolutely.
I like that so much.
The legend that is the Woolies potato salad, also done for you. Everything sorted. We've got some spring onion just to kind of like use as a garnish, a little bit of that allium flavor to finish things off. Don't waste. Don't waste. Spend the time with your family. It's really, there's two festive seasons in a year, Easter and Christmas. And Woolies want you to spend all that time with your family, not in the kitchen slaving away. The pickled fish is amazing. It is so good.
The private chefs have outdone themselves.
The private chefs have outdone themselves this year from the sweet treats, Easter eggs, pickled fish, hot cross buns, braai sides, to the roast that you're going to have on Sunday. Your private chefs at Woolies have done it all for you. All for you.
And he would know, okay? I absolutely love the fact that half the battle is done. You still get to steal the kudos afterwards. And most importantly, you and your family get to enjoy a feast. And W Rewards members, don't forget, 25% off any 2 marinated braai items. And there are many. So while all customers, of course, get their regular 20% off now, and this offer is available at Woolies until Sunday, the 20th of April. Not a huge amount of time, so you can shop it in-store, online, or using their app. And then, as always, we like to sweeten the deal ourselves. We've got a 1,000 Rand Woolies gift card to give away. And if you want to enter, visit the Woolies competition post on our Expresso Facebook, X or Instagram page, whatever your poison, and tell us this. What Woolworths marinated braai item is on your Easter weekend menu? Don't forget to include hashtag Woolies Easter. That competition closes at midnight on the 20th of April, as I said. So please jump on board. You can find the T's and C's and the private chefs on expressoshow.com, because we've got our own private chefs as well. That looks amazing.
It smells amazing.
I know. You've got a braai master air about you today. I like it.
Who wants ribs for breakfast? Yeah, I do. Cameraman Petey. Oh, yes.
Oh, yum.